the role of Fleet Flagship, which is an iconic role. It's as much symbolic as anything else. There's a sadness to handing it over. It was certainly something the ship's company enjoyed and really were behind. But in many ways, actually, we hand it over with a sense of pride as well. We've done a great job as the Fleet Flagship. In her first trip away, HMS Albion as the Fleet Flagship went out to Southeast Asia and operated in the South China Seas, went as far as Japan. But as a measure of how pleased we are to hand it over, where we went out as a single ship, 300 people, we hand it over to Queen Elizabeth, who deploys this year with 10 warship carrier strike group, UK lead. We went as a singleton ship. Queen Elizabeth goes in a task group of 10 ships, where we went with 300 people, they're going with 3,000. The blend of RAF, Royal Navy F-35s, US Marine Corps F-35s. I mean, so it's a great moment for the Royal Navy and great moment for Britain that we hand over at this time and the carrier gets to deploy on her inaugural operational deployment. So there's a sense of pride in it as well. We remain the UK's high readiness amphibious warship and NATO's amphibious capability as well. And so we've been in maintenance for the last couple of months. Our focus is getting back out to sea in the next couple of weeks, regenerating that capability, making sure we're absolutely ready to go. And then we've got an interesting programme over the next couple of months, heading up probably into the Norwegian Sea, into the Baltic, operating with our allies and partners, both NATO and other nations as well. So there's a really interesting couple of months, very much focused on continuing the journey of littoral strike, and everything that we do now will be a blend of traditional amphibious warfare but with experimentation and looking at the future of littoral strike and the Royal Marines. We've been really careful, been quite cautious. The ship's company obviously came back to the UK having been in a safe bubble, and so actually a lot of their practices are really well developed. And what we've done is we've made sure that we followed the government guidance while being here in port during these periods. We've worked really closely with our industry partners as well to make sure that we can support them, and that's a really strong relationship. What we've done is we'll head back to sea. We've had a test of everyone in the ship's company. We'll do that again before we go back to sea. And while we're at sea, we'll maintain all the sort of same social distance practices that the rest of the country are doing. And in the hope that maybe later on in the year when the vaccines are in, I'm hoping that we can show off HMS Albion around the UK a bit more. Some regional engagement would be really nice. It'd be nice to fly the flag around the UK in some UK ports.